If you thought Quando Rondo and Lil Durk, brother-turned-foes relationship might be ending anytime soon, then you just might have to think again, because things still ain't looking good from both camps. While Durkio is busy promoting his latest album, Almost Healed, Quando's gang are not taking their legs off the gas pedal with their beef with the OTF rapper, as recent shot directed at Lil Durk suggests. Why did Quando Rondo's gang violate Lil Durk? What does Durk have to say about the diss? Let's get into it. You've got to be new to the rap scene if you don't know about the Quando and Lil Durk beef. The death of Lil Durk's right-hand man, King Von, turned the one-time collaborators and brothers into foes overnight. In any case, if you don't know, the Atlanta rapper and the Chicago rapper's beef started on November 6, 2020, outside Atlanta nightclub Monaco Hookah Lounge, where even Durkio wasn't present at the time. Aggressively approaching Quando and his gang, King Von's gang started a fight that quickly turned into a shootout, which resulted in Von's death. Although it's still unknown whether King Von and Quando Rondo had a personal beef prior to that specific incident, but all we know is that Von died from the incident, and given how tight Von and Durk were, it was only right the OTF rapper looked to get one back at Quando and his gang. Sadly, Quando hasn't done much to pacify the OTF gang, as he's dissed the late Von at every opportunity. At a virtual concert in April 2021, Quando took aim at the late rapper. He got caught without that pole, and now that bitch-ass nigga gone. I'll piss on his grave, Quando says, before he starts rapping. Quando intensified his beef with the late Von by releasing a diss track titled End of Story, in which he claimed that the OTF rapper was to blame for his own death. Blood on your brother on the ground. Gon' pick your mans up. Damn right we scream in self-defense. He should have never put his hands on me. Look at the footage. That's all the evidence. See, them pussy niggas shouldn't have ran up on me, Quando rapped. Quando then escalated the beef when he targeted Lil Durk in the music video for his song Soul Reaper. Quando Rondo used a Lil Durk lookalike who was seen being kidnapped and then shot in the trunk of a car, leaving many to believe that the I Remember artist now has Lil Durk in sight. After Von passed away, Durk, on the other hand, never held back his animosity for Quando Rondo, as he not only returned the diss, but outrightly threatened to get back at the rapper on Still Running. We do it for Von. We don't wait till it die down. We load and we do it tomorrow. We do it on feet. Ask all the ops about us or who say we shoot out the cars. That rolls better be bulletproof, little nigga. You know we gon' shoot at them stars, Lil Durk said. Unfortunately, both gangs fired more than just words at each other. Sadly, it hasn't been words alone from both sides, because after King Von's death, his uncle, Range Rover Hang, noted that Von's crew got points to prove because Von was a real one. And since Quando Rondo's gang killed a real one, things are gonna get ugly. Moreover, it didn't help that after Von's death, Lil Durk's brother D-Thang was shot in the head, and Quando Rondo released a diss about his death. Looks like dissing in them songs now got your brother killed. Not even $1 million could change the way your mother feel, Quando rapped on Time Spent. Anyway, tensions grew from both sides, so it wasn't surprising when they both responded with violence. In May 2021, about 3:20 a.m., Quando Rondo was involved in a shooting that happened at a convenience store. The rapper was at the store with his crew when some unknown men opened fire on him. Fortunately, he was able to avoid being shot. He was the target of another drive-by shooting a year later. Around 5:30 p.m., the incident took place at a gas station in the Beverly Grove neighborhood of Los Angeles, when 3 males in a white sedan drove up next to the rapper's black Cadillac Escalade as he and his crew were filling up their gas tanks and opened fire. And while Quando Rondo was lucky to escape a bullet, his homie Lil Paub was hit and eventually died while being rushed to the hospital. Nevertheless, in addition to Lil Paub, Quando Rondo appears to have lately lost another close friend. And despite the fact that it's unknown whether Lil Durk is to blame for these deaths, Quando Rondo seems to have let his leg off the pedal of his beef with Durkio. Since the OTF rapper has been rather quiet about getting one on Quando Rondo and his crew, it's unclear if Lil Durk is to blame for the death Quando Rondo has been experiencing in his close circle. In any case, it appears that Quando Rondo might be done with the gang life, as he denounced his affiliations to any gang on his Instagram story. Rondo made it clear in a since-deleted Instagram story that he has no intention of being jumped out by disloyal gang members. I'm not jump out gang either. Ain't no loyalty in this shit. I'm my own man. I laid my own flag down. I'm not NH. Y'all ain't gonna ride for a nigga formal. It's no sense of me being a part of y'all shit, Quando Rondo said. It appears that he's squaring away all of his street gang drama, including that with Lil Durk, as he has recently took no issue with the rapper admitting that he would drop his album on the same day as him. Ahead of his Almost Healed album, Durk said the project ain't regular, and that he was willing to step on anyone's release date without fear. "I can drop this single and fuck the streets up on God," he wrote on Instagram. "Your release date ain't safe, son," he added. However, while Quando Rondo took no issue with Lil Durk's claim and boasting, the message didn't sit well with the Never Broke Again crew, and it wouldn't be the only thing Quando Rondo's gang took issue with. One of the first to take issue with Durk's boasting was none other than his arch-ops, NBA Youngboy. YB addressed Durk's boasts and claims of fucking up someone's release date in a series of tweets. The top rapper directly aimed his shots at Lil Durk, calling him old ass. "Kiss my ass, bitch. See me in the streets," YB tweeted. However, beside coming for Lil Durk on Twitter, YB has been known to violate Durk for not sliding for King Von. NBA released Bring the Hook in the early months of 2022, and in the song he referenced King Von's death. The song, however, caught the attention of Lil Durk and Von's sister, Kayla B, who both responded on social media. "Don't claim it if you ain't do it. You still a bitch." Durk captioned a photo of himself on Instagram next to a canvas of King Von from his Welcome to O Block album photo shoot. Unexpectedly, Tekashi 6ix9ine has also taunted Lil Durk for not sliding for Von on his Guinea track. On the second verse, 6ix9ine mocked Lil Durk, taunting him for not sliding for King Von. "Your man got shot. You made a diss track. Go get a gun and get some get back. Your man got shot. He's not coming back. Go get a gun and get some get back." 6ix9ine raps on Guinea. As a note that reads "Slide for Von" is displayed on the screen of the music video. NBA Youngboy and Tekashi 6ix9ine are, however, not the only ones violating Durk so far, as many other members of Quando Rondo's gang have been bold in violating Lil Durk on social media for not having a straight violent response to King Von's death. In any case, the All My Life rapper recently responded to all the diss and shots in an interview with Academics on Off the Record. On a recent interview with Academics, he had a few things to say about his ops and his publicized beefs. The Laugh Now Cry Later rapper firstly addressed NBA Youngboy's disses, saying he does not think about him at all. He referred to YB as Lil Boy, stating clearly that he does not need the beef with him to boast his album sales. "Why would I use you for promo when I know I'm gonna outsell you?" he asked. "I'll put this on all my kids. When we were doing that aha, all that shit, that was cool. Right now, I don't need that, Lil Boy," he added. He further addressed Quando Rondo and his gang, stating that the Atlanta rapper was his little boy, and at one point Quando Rondo used to be yelling "fuck 63rd" because of King Von. He clarified that although some people could criticize him for not sliding for King Von, he and his gang have reached a stage where they don't want no problems or smoke with nobody. We don't know for sure if Lil Durk is merely acting for the camera or if he truly intends to let King Von's death slide. But one thing is for certain, Durk ain't working with anyone that works for his ops. Do you think Lil Durk is ever gonna slide for Von? Or do you think it's unnecessary at this point? Let us know what you think in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, the next video on your screen is worth your time.